Feng at the Domain Lord level is just the beginning. There exist ranks so powerful that they are astonishing. He will become even stronger, acquire new techniques, and obtain top-tier armor. This video is a continuation of the cultivation ranks in the anime Swallowed Star. We have thoroughly reviewed the levels from Apprentice to Domain Lord, which is Feng's current stage. Beyond this, there are even more powerful and impressive levels. The 7th stage of cultivation is the World Master, sometimes referred to as the Sector Lord. This is a pivotal stage in a cultivator's development and the final step before immortality. The World Master is the peak of refinement for a non-immortal cultivator. If one follows the normal path of cultivation without the aid of powerful inheritances, only one World Master appears per 1,000 galaxies. At this level, the genetic limit of the body is reached. Without breaking through the life gene level, the cultivator's body will reach its maximum size upon reaching the peak of the World Master stage. Their soul also condenses into a crystal, becoming as strong as possible before merging with the body upon breaking through to immortality. When a Domain Lord advances to the World Master level, their life core undergoes fundamental changes, fusing their spirit and genetic energy with their consciousness and willpower, resulting in the formation of world energy. This world energy allows the cultivator's consciousness to connect with the primal universal source, the true origin of energy. A World Master has an initial understanding of higher laws, usually the law of space. Another transformation is the conversion of their life core into a mini-world. By utilizing universal energy, World Masters create their inner world, typically with a diameter of over 10,000 kilometers. However, Feng's was enormous. Millions of kilometers. This world is a true realm, capable of housing life and storing objects, and within it, the Master dictates the rules. World Masters can create multiple worlds and even a world within a world. In ordinary star fields and mid-level empires, a World Master is considered the pinnacle of power. They lead mighty organizations, and their families hold more influence than any non-imperial families. They command tens of thousands of star-level cultivators. Their comprehension of primal laws far surpasses that of a Domain Lord. A single day of law comprehension as a World Master is equivalent to an entire year as a Domain Lord. This is why World Masters who remain at this stage longer, training to master multiple laws, build a stronger foundation and, upon breakthrough, can immediately reach the level of Immortal Marquis or Immortal King. In battle, a World Master can project their inner world into the external world. This is known as world projection. Exceptionally powerful experts can resist the law domains of ordinary immortals using their world projection. This is incredible, considering that when a World Master breaks through to immortality, their strength increases at least 100-fold. Lifespan: 1,000 eras, or 10 million years. Now, we smoothly transition to the next level. The 8th stage of development, Immortal. Immortals can be considered the lowest tier of truly great beings. As the name suggests, those who reach immortality do not die of natural causes. Unless they are killed, they will not perish until the universe they reside in is destroyed. An immortal is fundamentally different from a World Master. Their bodies are naturally capable of traveling at the speed of light and are formed from immortal energy, allowing them to manipulate their size at will. Since their breakthrough is dependent on mastering at least one of the primal laws, their bodies literally contain the energy of the law. Because each cell of an immortal contains a fragment of their soul, they can regenerate from a single cell. A stellar railgun, capable of vaporizing galaxies, cannot harm an immortal. Rather than ruling over galaxies, they usually possess their own star field and govern a mid-sized civilization. If they lack ambition, they can simply live as absolute rulers of their star field, respecting only the authority of great powers and factions such as the Virtual Universe Company. As they continue to grow stronger, they can become high-ranking members of the Universe Nations or join great organizations. Even an Immortal Marquis, like Feng's teacher Hu Yenbo, was well known within the Ganwu Universe Nation. Immortal Kings typically belong only to the most powerful organizations. At this stage, there is no longer a ranking system from 1 to 9, as there was before. The cultivation level of immortals is generally divided into 3 subcategories based on strength: Immortal General, Immortal Marquis, and Immortal King. Given this classification, an Immortal King is approximately 1,000 times stronger than an Immortal General. As mentioned earlier, World Masters who did not rush their breakthrough and built a solid foundation can immediately advance to the level of an Immortal King. There also exist peak immortal kings and invincible immortal kings. This is a broad topic that could be covered in a dedicated video. Additionally, there are only two ways to kill an immortal: lifespan, reincarnation era, or eternity, depending on the universe they belong to. The next cultivation stage, the ninth, universe venerable or universe knight. A prime example of an expert at this level is the Nine Remoteness Lord, who presided over the universe genius battle. The universe venerable is the next stage after immortal. While a world master can immediately become an immortal king under certain conditions, they cannot become a universe venerable, even if they possess a sufficiently high life gene level to match that strength. Their attacks can tear apart the very fabric of space. Even the weakest universe venerables can completely annihilate an area with a diameter of 10 million kilometers. Their comprehension of the primal laws is far superior to that of even invincible immortal kings. They are capable of ruling vast star fields, or even founding an entire universe nation. There are two ways to become a universe venerable: mastery of any lesser law and mastery of the law of space. Mastery of any lesser law and mastery of the law of time. Thus, they are divided into space venerables, who have mastered the law of space, and time venerables, who have mastered the law of time. Their divine body undergoes a fundamental transformation, capable of condensing 100 times more divine power than an immortal king, and their divine power is 100 times purer. With additional enhancements in soul strength and law comprehension, they exist on a completely different level from immortals. There is much more to discuss about this level. Beyond the universe venerable is the universe master and even higher ranks. We will explore this in another video. Thank you very much for watching. Comment below if you are looking forward to seeing Feng reach these supreme levels. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and see you all next time.